Alright, here we are. 6 a.m. Fixing to start the journey to Indianapolis to go to the Circle City Aquarium Club's swap meet. And it's awful early, but I'm excited to finally do some fish stuff again. So, be back in a minute. Well, we've made it. Got my Otter Creek Aquatics shirt on, supporting fellow fish tuber. Don't know if I'll film while I'm there or not. I'll probably get too wrapped up in talking to people, buying stuff and all that kind of stuff, but we'll see. Okay, so it's the next morning after the swap. Let's look at some of the stuff that I got. I was going to video it unboxing, but I picked up some stuff, and I got some shrimp from someone, and I got some shrimp from a couple different people, and one of the people that I got most of the shrimp from did an excellent job bagging them. They all are doing great. The other person, I think I only got shrimp from one other person. When I got those to the house and opened the cooler to check on them, most of those had already died. So I was in a rush to get those into a tank, and I think what happened there was that person didn't tie their bags very well, and I don't know how long he had had them in the bags and then set down in the sun, and then my drive back, they were in the bag probably, if I was guessing, 18 to 24 hours with it not sealed up right. So I would guess the ammonia went up in those bags, killing most of those shrimp. So I was in a hurry to get them in the tank, the ones that would make it, and that's real disappointing. But I got a lot of other good stuff, and I'll show you what we got. Okay, in this tank here, I've got some Zenatoka Lion's Eye, and my plans for these is to get them, establish a colony, and very, very soon start distributing them more locally, because they are a Charis fish. They are a Goodid, and they're really hard to find in this area, so the more people that I can get them out to, the better. And if something was to happen, say to my tank, and lose my colony, I'd like to have another source close by that I could potentially source some from. So that's a Zenatoka Lion's Eye. In this tank I have some super red bristlenose. They don't have the best of red coloring on them. I hope it does come out in them more, just because, you know, they'd look better if they're more red. But I'm hoping it's just because they're a little stressed from the rough day out at the swap and stuff. And I got these little fish here. If you all can identify these, please let me know. The bag said Danio ? I don't believe they're Danio. But if you all know what they are, please leave me a comment and let me know. this next tank over here, and I do apologize for the pink gravel. That's what I had at the moment. It will be disappearing soon because I am not a fan of it. In this tank here I have a bunch of Neocaridina shrimp, bunch of different colors. I will probably be sorting out the colors, putting the reds in one tank, the yellows in another tank, blues in a third tank, so on. But for right now, just to get them in a tank and moving on to the next stuff, here they are. This tank here, you can see swimming back through there, I got a juvenile pair of Scyphia multipunctata. I've had that fish before and had to give them up recently, and so I'm looking to get a colony back. And in here is this is the tank also that I put the shrimp in that were having the problems. I had some blues and some greens, and I'm not sure if any of the greens made it. Got some blues. Oh yeah, I won't forget. And I got a few, the lighting isn't that great, but calico bristlenose. And this tank over here, I need to clean it up and put the filters and heaters and stuff where they're not blocking the view. But I got some Limia perugiae. It's a nice little live bear. It's a little harder to find. It's not a goodid, but still a great little live bear. And I'm planning on doing the same with it as I am the lion's eye of having a breeding colony here and then quickly trying to distribute some to other local hobbyists. Alright, over in this tank, right there you can see one. I got a juvenile pair of, there's the other one in the back there, Zookineticus tequila. I probably butchered that name. I'm not great with Latin names. And there goes the little long fin. I've got about 4 long fin, what were they? Albino lemon drop plecos. And I put a few of the shrimp in this one that were out of the bags that weren't having a good survival rate. So I can't tell right now, but that one may be a green one. Alright, got one more tank to go to, and we'll look at it. Okay, I just felt like showing you the white clouds and Scyphia francesa for just a second. Nothing new in there except for a little, what do they call it? Elodia or Anacris or whatever it is. I put a little live plant in there. I'm going to work to get more live plants going and replace some of the artificial ones. I also picked up hornwort. And these guys here, these are Zenitoka Izani. Same plan with these as the lion's eye and limias and such. Get some out to local hobbyists so that we can have more colonies of them out there locally. Awesome little goodie on the cares list also. So right now that puts my cares list count to, let's see, Scyphia multipunctata, Scyphia francesa, Lion's Eye, Eyes and Eye. No, that one don't look like it's doing so well. The Tequilas and the White Clouds. So five species. Yeah, that one doesn't look like it's doing so well. Hopefully it straightens up. The rest of them, though, seem to be doing great. And thanks for watching. If you want to see how they do in the future, subscribe, turn on the notifications bell so that you get the notification of when I upload. And we'll see you next time.